Hello, Umut here. Welcome to another video. Today I'm going to do another art journal, but I am using my traveler's journal here. This insert is from Davenport's watercolor insert. I decided to do an autumn concept with my napkin here. This napkin is perfect for this season. And it even has a sentiment on it ready for me to stick on and have a really quick and easy journal page. I decided to use napkins on this journal only to have like a really nice variety of napkin designs and have quick and easy journals using some paints and napkins. These are really inexpensive tools and it gives you the luxury of using ready-made images, really nice. Especially if you're a beginner, it's much more easier to select a napkin, stick it down and using some paints to complete this image, taking the color combinations from the images you see from the napkin. As you see, I'm sticking down some images, tearing them from my napkin to create a composition. I'm using my matte medium and I removed the backing of the napkin because there is a back white and you need to remove it to have a clear image. Now I will use the same colors that you see on my napkin to create an environment so that these stick down images don't stick out and get lost in my journal book. I will use my paper Artsy acrylic paints today, and I'm just putting a paper at the back of it to protect my other page. This color I'm using is vanilla. I can also tell you that the list of supplies I'm using today will be down below at the description area or in my blog. Also, you can see the close-up pictures in my blog as well. If you want to see more inspirational journals from autumn concept, I will also put down the link that I did last year. I really love that page. There's a blue page that I did with Tim Holtz dies, so you can find it down below. Now I'm moving to the green colors. This is Hey Pesto. And I will tell you where I get my napkins. I get my napkins from eBay. When you write decoupage napkins, decoupage papers, this kind of keywords, you will see that there are shops that sell napkins in 4. So you will get the same design in 4 napkins and they are really inexpensive. So instead of paying so much money to stamps or other things, if you are on a budget, I would really suggest going for napkins because they are also colored and ready to use. So it's really easy. I moved to one darker tone, thinned piece for this to cover the green areas. I kind of realized this is a little bit unnecessary because it's not much darker than the other one. So I'm going to delete a part of this green paint that I put with my vanilla paint again. So if you don't like something, you can always get rid of it in some ways. Now I'm moving to a much darker color, Hyde Park, and I will only use it around the edges to give a sort of frame to my journal as well. And now I'm moving to some brown tone called Toffee, and I will cover the opposite corners with that color so that you will see, first of all, you won't recognize if the napkin is stick down or not, where are the edges, it won't be clear. It's all blended with the paint, and also I'm using the same colors that you see in my images. So all the page is actually very cohesive now. I will blend this color with my vanilla again into the page. use another image. So this is a Prima stamp set called Don't Forget to Fly, and I love this delicate butterfly. I'm going to stamp it on a cardstock with my Versa Magic sepia color ink, because I don't want to use black now. The idea is again to use the same colors on the butterfly too, not to break the harmony. I will also use one of these little circles with some script in it, just to stamp with the same color to create some interest at the background. Now I'm going to color my butterfly with my distress inks. I'm using antique linen to cover all the butterfly. Then I'm going to use 2 shades of green. I will use forest moss, and then after this mauve lawn, just to give a variety of green at the center of my butterfly. This way it will totally match my the rest of the page, as you will see. Because I realized the butterfly looks much better with a contrast of brown color at the back of it. So I'm going to extend this toffee color much more into the page. I decided to stick my butterfly here at the top of the page. I'm using decoupage glue. I will also do some splashes with my vanilla color to bring everything together. And I can't stop adding details, so I went for my sparklets now. This is from Kaisercraft, and this collection is called Dandelion, and the colors perfectly match, so I couldn't help sticking it in the middle of my butterfly. And I decided to use these glitter drops from Nuvo. This color is Golden Sunset. And I am just making some drops on this image and actually following the leaf lines with these glitter drops very lightly, creating a thin line. This gives some more interest, and it makes the page cohesive, because then there is glitter at some areas everywhere. And I decided also to go over this autumn sentiment with this glitter drop because it will make it more visible and prominent. And this is the end of the page. I'm really happy with it. It didn't take me long time, and I really like the outcome. I love the colors, autumn colors, so I'm trying to do as many projects as I can. And I'm showing you the glitter, how shiny it is, trying to catch the light. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please don't forget to give me thumbs up or subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I love to read your comments and reply to you as much as I can. So thanks a lot for those lovely comments that you leave me. Again, the supply list is down below at the description area or in my blog. Thanks for watching and see you next time.